Have you ever wondered why intimacy feels elusive, even in close relationships? Perhaps the answer lies closer than you think. It starts with you. Embracing oneself, accepting one's individuality, and acknowledging the beauty in our imperfections is the first step towards true intimacy. The journey to intimacy is not about becoming someone else's idea of perfect, but about accepting and loving ourselves just as we are. Imagine the freedom that comes with shedding societal expectations and walking your own unique path. Instead of criticizing yourself for being too reserved, too loud, too this or too that, take a moment to appreciate the unique traits that make you you. The depth and thoughtfulness that come with introspection, the energy and enthusiasm that come with being outgoing. These are not flaws, but facets of your individuality. So, before seeking intimacy with others, seek it with yourself. Remember, your journey towards intimacy starts with accepting and loving yourself. Now, let's navigate the path of true love. Imagine love as a river, ever-flowing, ever-changing, filled with life and energy. It's not a stagnant pool of water, but a vibrant, moving force. This is how Osho views love, a continuous process, not a destination. In our quest for love, we often confuse attachment for genuine affection. Attachment is a form of dependency, where we rely on others for our happiness. It's like a vine clinging to a tree, dependent on the tree for its existence. But true love is like two trees standing side by side, sharing the same sunlight, the same rain, growing together yet independently. Now imagine you're in a relationship. It's easy to mark the months or years you've been together. But what about the moments, the shared laughter, the comforting silence, the mutual understanding? These are the real milestones in love's journey. They're the daily acts of kindness and understanding that nurture love and make it grow. Possessiveness, on the other hand, is a trap that we often fall into in relationships. It's like a birdcage, limiting the flight of the one we claim to love. But love isn't about ownership. It's about appreciation. It's about celebrating the freedom and individuality of our partners. Let's think of love as a journey of two companions, walking side by side, hand in hand, through the path of life. They're not bound by chains, but by mutual respect and understanding. They're not driven by fear of losing each other, but by the joy of growing together. In every relationship, there will be ups and downs, twists and turns. But remember, the journey of love isn't about reaching a destination. It's about the lessons learned, the bonds formed, and the love shared along the way. True love is an ongoing journey, not a stagnant state. Let's unlock the door to intimacy. The key, according to Osho, is vulnerability. It's about shedding the armor we wear, the masks we hide behind, and revealing our authentic selves. It's about acknowledging our fears, our insecurities, our hopes, and our dreams. It's about being open, being raw, being real. Vulnerability, while it may seem daunting, is a potent catalyst for forging genuine connections. It opens up avenues for deeper understanding, empathy, and acceptance. When we share our personal stories, our fears, our dreams, we invite others into our world. We allow them to see us not as we want to be seen, but as we truly are. This act of sharing, of opening up, can feel uncomfortable. It's like standing on the edge of a precipice, heart pounding, unsure of what lies ahead. But it's in this very discomfort that intimacy thrives. So next time you're with someone you trust, take a leap of faith, share a fear, a dream, a story, embrace vulnerability to unlock deeper connections. What if we could turn the shadow of love into its beacon? Jealousy, often seen as a negative emotion, can indeed be transformed into a force for good. It's not something to be feared or suppressed, but rather understood and harnessed. Osho suggests that jealousy stems from insecurity and fear of losing someone, fear of not being enough. But what if, instead of feeding these fears, we use jealousy as a mirror to reflect our own insecurities? By recognizing our feelings of jealousy, we start a journey of self-discovery, leading us to understand our own needs and desires better. Once we understand the root of our jealousy, we can begin to transform it. We can foster trust, communicate openly, and start to appreciate our partner's achievements as part of our shared journey rather than a threat. In this way, jealousy becomes a catalyst for personal growth and deeper intimacy. Remember, jealousy can be transformed into trust with understanding and patience. Can we be alone, yet together? This question marks a significant exploration in Osho's intimacy. In the dance of relationships, the rhythm of individuality and togetherness plays a pivotal role. It's about balancing the me with the we, a delicate equilibrium that allows both partners to grow and flourish. Imagine a relationship as a garden. The flowers of togetherness bloom beautifully, but the roots of individuality need room to strengthen and spread. Personal growth and new experiences are the nutrients that keep these roots healthy. It's not about isolation, but rather it's about self-exploration. Taking a solo weekend trip, pursuing a personal hobby, or simply spending some time in your own company can be incredibly enriching. And when you return to the shared space, you bring fresh perspectives, new stories, and a stronger sense of self. So, can we be alone yet together? Absolutely. It's about understanding that intimacy and individuality are not mutually exclusive, but rather they are beautifully intertwined. Balance individuality and togetherness for a flourishing relationship. Are we ready to envision a new kind of commune? This question may seem daunting, but it's essential to ponder as we explore Osho's critique of traditional family structures in his seminal work, Intimacy. Osho invites us to challenge the status quo. He urges us to look beyond the confines of societal norms and expectations that often shape our family dynamics. The roles we're assigned at birth, the eldest daughter, the responsible one, the black sheep, can sometimes stifle our true selves. They can limit our growth, our exploration, and even our happiness. But what if we could change that? What if we could create a space where each individual is celebrated for who they truly are, not just the role they're expected to play? Osho presents a new vision for family, a commune, if you will. In this commune, deep connections exist without the binds of duty or expectations. Love, understanding, and acceptance are the driving forces, rather than obligation or tradition. In this commune, we are not tethered to our given roles. We're free to explore, to grow, to change. We're allowed to break the mold, to step out of the shadows of expectation and step into the light of our true selves. Imagine a family dinner where everyone brings something to the table, not because it's their duty, but because they want to. Picture a home where responsibilities are shared, not imposed. Visualize a space where individual growth is celebrated as much as collective progress. This is the commune Osho envisions. A commune where we're not just family by blood, but by choice. Where we're not bound by duty, but by love. Where we're not defined by our roles, but by our authentic selves. This new vision for family may seem radical, even unattainable, but it starts with us. It starts with challenging the norms, with questioning the roles we've been assigned. It starts with embracing change and fostering a space of love, acceptance, and deep connection. Let's envision a commune where we connect deeply without expectations. Let's create a world where we're not just family, we're a commune of love, acceptance, and genuine connections. What if the foundation of love is friendship? Let's delve into this thought. According to Osho, friendship stands as the highest form of relationship. It's a bond unperturbed by demands and expectations, a connection that thrives on mutual respect and understanding. It's the soil where the seed of love blooms. Imagine your relationship as a house. Friendship is the foundation, the strong base that holds everything else. It's the safe space where you can be your authentic self, express your insecurities, share your silliness, and still be loved unconditionally. Now, let's bring this concept into our daily lives. Plan a friend date with your significant other. It could be watching your favorite comedy series, going for a hike, or even trying out a new recipe together. These casual, fun activities can rekindle the sparks of friendship in your romance. Remember, friendship is the highest form of relationship. It's an invitation to a deeper, more genuine connection. To love, to laugh, to live freely together. Can sex be a doorway to meditation? You might be surprised by this question, but Osho, in his seminal work, Intimacy, presents this intriguing concept. He invites us to view sex not merely as a physical act, but as a profound spiritual experience. Sex, according to Osho, can be a form of meditation, a moment of deep connection and presence. Imagine being fully present, entirely in the moment during intimacy. Each touch, each sensation is perceived with heightened awareness, and the physical act becomes a journey into the depths of your own consciousness. This is where sex transcends its physical boundaries, becoming a spiritual communion between two souls. In this space, the act of sex is transformed. It is no longer about reaching a destination, but about fully experiencing the journey. It is about connection, not just of bodies, but of energies. It is about being in sync with another, in a dance as ancient as time itself. Intimacy is not just about physical closeness, but about spiritual connection too.